Hello everyone, welcome back for more Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride. And now I have to hope I didn't miss an episode, because when I started this up, Avast decided it needed to scan the file, which made it reboot about this point. So I hope it didn't skip a question in there. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? More use for?
Oh, just pick one.
Yeah, I'm not quite that, ready for adult diapers.
Hello, it's nice to see you. How many of you are there? Well, just the one. That's fine. Is
Guess
this
it's a
the
good
first
thing I
time on the
need the,
ride for you?
I guess it's a good thing I'm alone, considering what I just admitted to
always
needing.
come back. May I have your name, please?
Aww. Why you no
Hello,
give me
are you still
more
there?
free
Please
names
type in your name.
like that? Oh well.
Fine, your new name is Cataract. If you feel like buzzing, use the letter B.
Aren't I supposed to be the young
now
version
it's
here?
time for the best part of the ride.
Seems like they're
Remember,
giving me
you're always
old.
getting closer to the bottom.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack, The Ride, is brought to you by the American Council for Assisted Suicide. Relax, we'll write the note for you. And now, here he is.
Well, that would
the
definitely
most
be an
dangerous
assist.
man in trivia, Schmitty.
Hey there, how's it going? Welcome to the game. Playing by yourself, I see. No wonder you're into the skin mags. Well, enjoy it before you're too old. So, you ready to take a ride?
Okay.
Don't worry, we won't go over 35. Buzz in and tell me how
I'm
much
over
the next
35,
question. Here's a
and I
little
have a
something I
siren
call
in the background. Huh.
old fogies and their new tricks. Here's the question. Say the oldest profession were practiced by the oldest member of Congress as of 1998. Who would get hauled into the station? Jesse Helms, John Glenn, Strom Thurmond, or Bob Dole?
I want to say Thurmond.
Senator Strom Thurmond from the beautiful state of South Carolina was, as of 1998, the oldest person to serve in the Senate. And I am in no way insinuating that the U.S. Senate is akin to a bunch of old hookers willing to put out for any lobbyist with a buck and a hard-on. It's just not my style.
I'll say it then.
Buzz in and lock on to the highest value. I'm calling this one. If I could turn back time, I'd still be an old coot.
We're talking about
You
Cher.
know, one nice thing about growing older and retiring is you get more opportunity to travel. According to author
No.
Madeline Langle, traveling through time might create which sign of old age? Wrinkles, gray hair, memory loss, or liver spots? See, now me, I wouldn't have gone this way. Why didn't you pick this one? The Madeline Langle classic is called A Wrinkle in Time.
Oh.
Break out the oil of
Do
Olay.
I? Okay.
Hit that buzzer and try to snag the highest bet. Your category's gonna be Knick-Knack Paddywhack. Okay, as much as it pains me to do this, do you remember that song by the Knack, My Sharona?
Yeah.
My Sharona, yeah, that one.
I also remember the Weird Al
Well, if
parody.
the Knack sang my glaucoma, what symptom would they be lamenting? Misshapen eyes, excess pressure inside their eyes, constantly watering eyes, or film over their corneas?
It's excess pressure.
I'm about to lose my sight, glaucoma. With glaucoma, the pressure inside the eye increases, damaging the optic nerve. My eye, woo. Buzz in for the buzz.
Bingo.
Life's a bitch and then you die and get thrown in a grave. Oh, G-R-A-V-E, G-R-A-V-E, G-R-A-V-E.
I love these.
Have a real nice day, yo.
Huh.
All right, this is your grade. Remember to hit your buzzer when the first letter of the answer lights up. That's how you win the cash. If you get all 5 letters, you win the bonus. Let's do it. Blanking pains.
Aches.
Breaky baby.
Please don't reference Billy
Old
Ray.
diet supplement for tired blood.
Vitamins? No.
Gravestone writing.
Epitaph.
Epitaph. Oldest U.S. president ever.
Reagan.
Ronnie. Your mother's mother.
Grandmother.
Ain't life grand.
At least I got that one
The
back.
bonus is yours. Erection Wunder Drug.
Viagra.
Showing.
My theory holds up
Rave.
that you get 6. You'll have one
That's
repeat.
yours.
Get all 5 in the first 6.
Check out your score there. Make sure everything's in order. And we're moving on. I want you to hit your buzzer and get the category is giving your dog a bone, eh? Okay,
No.
so unless your parents hated you, you know the rhyme, Old Mother Hubbard went to the cupboard to give her poor dog a bone, right? Well, if Old Mother Jones went to her cupboard, what could she most likely give her poor dog? Union flyers and picket signs, music and keys to a bus, oil paint and portraits of animals, or fertility drugs and a shoe?
I'm pretty sure she was a painter.
No, that's Grandma Moses.
Oh, okay.
Who can tell one old broad from another, huh?
Then must be Union Flyers.
Could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Mother Jones was a very prominent American Union activist in the 1920s. Yeah, life is funny that way. One minute you're fetching your dog a bone, the next you're smashing in scab windshields with it. All right, bud. This category is I'm living off the government in Cincinnati. Hey, you can't argue with $3,506. You get a right answer, it's all yours. Buckle up. If Dr. Johnny Fever gets fired from WKRP and tries to join the AARP, what will he have to do? Retire from broadcasting, turn 50, run for public office, or die?
Yep, retired persons.
The only requirement for joining the American Association of Retired Persons is that you're 50 years or older. Or wear your pants up to your nipples, which would be a good look for Johnny.
I wish they'd stop sending me stuff. I haven't even hit 40
find
yet.
out how much the next
I'm close, but I haven't.
roadkill time.
Ooh, nice bonus for roadkill. Not the best, but
Don't
not
forget,
bad.
smack that buzzer to grab the item that correctly unites the 2 items on the screen. And don't forget about that bonus round. Now, we put the hammer down. Time frames of opportunity and Microsoft operating system.
Window.
Where do these items intersect? Cloudburst and Bright Bee's Party.
Ah, darn it. Why did I click?
Cover completely and Aladdin's Magic Transportation.
Blanket. Or are they gonna say carpet? Yeah, it's probably carpet.
A bucket
I don't know why I
truck,
thought.
an electric fun car.
Bumper. I have a case of the dumbs today.
Nixon Khrushchev debate and Hell's Blank, New York.
Kitchen.
Internet search mechanism and Lil Blank the Good.
Score!
Strongman Charles and Iran's Blank Shrug.
I've got no idea on this intersection.
Okay, shifting gears into bonus. What do all of the correct answers have in common? Are they all features of an RV? Senior citizen discounts? Creature comforts? Games oldsters play? Parts of a hospital bed?
It'd have to be the
Old
RV.
zones? Creature comforts? Senior citizen discounts? Parts of a hospital bed? Old folks homes? Features of an RV? You got it. Nice. Private. You must be a member of the Good Sam Club.
The kitchen threw me.
Here's your current score. You feel good about that? Let's keep going. Buzz in and... Oh, jackpot, baby. Now your category. Who cares if it's lousy? It's free. Time for the trivia. Suppose during your next hotel stay, you receive a free Continental breakfast. What would you be served? An irritable pancreas with hot maple syrup, an enlarged prostate stuffed with sausage, a lymph node with milk, or an out-of-control bladder with toast?
Yeah.
A continental breakfast is a simple meal of toast or pastries with coffee or tea, and to be incontinent is to have a bladder you can't control. So, go easy on the coffee and don't expect the toast to be very dry. Hit the buzzer for the value on this one.
I'd be shocked, but I played
This
the
one's
fetishes
called
episode.
Murder she probably committed herself. Like it or not, it's question time. If Jessica Fletcher from Murder, She Wrote investigates a murder at Widow's Peak, what will the case involve? Investigating somebody's chest, prodding somebody's forehead, digging through someone's monobrow, or checking out somebody's butt?
Widow's Peak, the hair thing.
A widow's peak is that point at the top of some people's hairline. And a widow at peak performance is when Jessica solves another murder within an hour-long program. She's the greatest.
If you say so.
Hit that buzzer and try to snag. Very nice. And now, right before your very eyes, Dis or Dat. The category for this Dis or Dat is these orthopedic shoes were made for walking. So I'm going to read off 7 cities, all right? And for each one, you just got to tell me if it's a Florida retirement community or an Arizona retirement community.
The hell would I know?
Cash in for each one you get right, and you lose some cash for each one you get wrong or don't get to. Now you only have 30 seconds to answer all 7 points. And we're off. Sedona, Florida or Arizona? Naples. Glendale. Sun City. Fort Myers. Mesa. Leesburg.
So they were just named
Now
as cities.
that is a lesson in Dis or Dat. Check out your score there, make sure everything's in order, and we're moving on. Buzz in and lock on to the high. Up next, this land is Dick Clark's land. Okay, back me up on this. Dick Clark has been around like forever, right? Well then, if Dick Clark had actually been part of the famed Lewis and Clark expedition, what should he have called his popular dance program? Original 13 Colonies Bandstand, Gadsden Purchase Bandstand, Louisiana Purchase Bandstand, or the Last Frontier Bandstand? The Lewis and Clark expedition explored the Louisiana Purchase. And it turns out that President Jefferson paid for the Louisiana Purchase with his publisher's clearinghouse winnings.
It wouldn't have taken much more.
Work that buzzer to choose the... Hey, that's pretty lame. Let's try this category.
It is
I want to
weak.
live with a cinnamon nurse. Okay, looks like some sort of music question here.
Whoa, whoopsie. Sorry.
Forget it. It's too late now, old man. What do you want?
Well, somebody said that some fella named Neil Young was looking for me.
Yeah. Actually, he left you a note or something here.
Oh, no.
Yeah, here it is, right here. It's addressed to Old Man.
Oh.
What's the matter? You look,
Well, he wants me to do something, you see, and,
Well, what? What is it?
Oh, I can't. No.
I forget it.
I
Forget
can't.
it.
No.
Maybe somebody else knows. What does Neil Young want Old Man to do? Look at his life. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep searching for a heart of gold or not forget what the good book said.
Heart of gold.
You can keep searching for a right answer. Well, that'll make an
Well, that
exciting
was
story,
Neil
won't it?
Young.
In his song Old Man, Neil Young wants Old Man to look at his life. Because apparently Neil Young is a lot like Old Man were.
Well, Neil, old boy, that probably means you're going to have some trouble with the gallstones, and your left knee might
Thanks
give
a
you some
lot, old
trouble.
man. You can go now.
Get some rheumatiz when you get older.
That's enough.
And then your anus prolapse.
Off with you!
Why wasn't he more in this episode?
I want you to hit your buzzer and get
Seems
the
like
value
that would
of
have
the
been. This would have been an optimal episode for him to basically host a thing. Oh well. Poor old
Ready
man.
for a clue?
Gets no respect.
Well, just remember, we're here to help.
Oh,
Lucky
God.
for you, because you're going to need all the help you can get.
Verdant. Retin. It's probably wrinkle cream. That's insurance. Okay, yeah, good old recliner, armchair. They've been popping up. Those. Ah, yes. I saw back. I guess that would count as an on-off switch, wouldn't it? Ah, I can't believe I fell for that.
Ah, you missed just one. Can you imagine how exciting that would have been if somebody else were playing?
Anyway, this has been another episode of Let's Play You Don't Know Jack the Ride. I'll see everyone back next time for more.
Tonight,
And
on
as always,
Investigative Copy.
you
Until
get the
recently,
commercials.
this sleepy Ohio town was primarily known as a test market for Olestra products. Now, religious fanatics are making a pilgrimage here to witness the miraculous weeping anus.
I was just watching TV and I felt a rumbling in my gut. Tried to make it to the toilet, but whoop, there it was.
It's beautiful. I think it's a sign from God.
There are no words to describe this man's wondrous anus, blessed by our holy Savior.
But is it really a sign from God?
I've been here for 3 days, and the anus seems to weep at regular intervals, but they're almost too regular.
I actually bottled some of the tears of the anus, and quite frankly, they have no healing properties.
I'm just a guy who likes eating chips and watching TV.
The Ohio weeping anus. God's miracle or Satan's curse?
Tonight.
Next week on Hallie McNeil, Hallie opens up about her maternal instincts.
Hallie, I had a really nice time tonight.
Oh my God, what the hell is that?
Oh, that's just the dancing embryo. He shows up whenever I feel my biological clock ticking.
It looks like a sick tadpole.
I know, isn't he cute? Well, I guess it's just you and me, dancing embryo.
Hallie McNeil, Mondays.
Start treating me right. I need your whole heart, not just 2%. Oh, how I long for you every night. When you moved into our cottage, I said to myself, hey, she's the one. You didn't have to milk it or egg me on, but our chances are skim to none. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some. Give me your true and utter love, all else pales in comparison. I need your true and utter love, don't you dare refuse me some.
party in the 60s. Threw their keys into a punch bowl and then each lady went off with a fella other than the one with whom she came. 9 months later we became a family, bought a groovy pad and then we changed our name to the Swabbaroos. The Swabbaroos got those non-traditional alternative family blues. Being a father's never easy, especially when you don't know who you are. But we're so proud our seeds were intermingled, and it really helps to have the extra car.
Can I have an advance on my allowance?
Ask your father.
Which one?
I love you, moms and dads.
Make sure your parents sign the permission slip.
With 4 parents, I'll need a bigger slip.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
Good night, honey.
We're the Swabbaroos. The Swabbaroos. With mom and dad and mom, there's no way we can ever lose. Swabbaroos.
Hey, that turned out pretty well.
Bring nature to your bathroom with
twigs and leaves.
Very natural toilet paper made of
twigs and leaves.
It's not post-consumer content. It's not recycled paper. It's not even paper. It's just
twigs and leaves.
We collect from the forests of
America.
Back in the natural days, before there were real bathrooms, before there was toilet paper, they used
twigs and leaves.
Pick up a sack today, now with 50% fewer thorns, not for use with actual plumbing systems.